Okay, after several false starts, this is so uncomfortable. I also feel like everyone, like not just everyone in my like house, like everyone in the world can hear my cringe talking. Yeah. So I've literally been like waiting or like hoping to make a YouTube video for like the past 2 years since I literally cut all my hair off, which looking at me now is probably hard to believe because I have a head full of hair. It's just so weird how like we do that to ourselves. Like this, like, I'm literally at this point in my life where if I don't make this video to just like see, then like I like can't go on. Like my life hasn't been able to move past like not making that video like in 2020 when I cut all my hair off and like walked this bizarre path. And I wasn't sure if like, I've never made a video or anything before, so obviously I was like, oh, I need the best lighting, the best cameras, the best everything. Like I literally have my computer here just so I can see myself while I'm talking because like I don't know what I'm doing. And now it's like I have to turn the screen saver thing off or it's gonna keep like going dark, and I'm like, how can I possibly do this without seeing myself? Oh my god. And like where like my fupa showed when I was sitting down, like I just feel like a fucking clown. Like in real life and in so many ways. I like can't I had so much to say coming on here and now I'm just like bashful and uncomfortable. But I like I feel like I have this like really good art idea. I thought maybe I could like start maybe doing it while talking. And I imagine this video is just gonna be so horribly uncomfortable because like I'm so horribly uncomfortable, but like maybe it's like a doorway to the future because I haven't been able to stop thinking like, oh, maybe I could be a YouTuber for like the past 2 years every day. Like every single day for the past 2 years I've thought about making some type of like YouTube video. I've had like 700 million, no, like probably 700 is probably an accurate number, different ideas as to like what I could make videos about, what I should make a video about. But the truth is like, even like the simplest truth is like, I just like to talk. I kind of enjoy like just hearing myself talk. I kind of like the way I look on like, at least on my MacBook camera screen right now. The thing is like I don't necessarily like being seen unless it's like on my terms. I don't know. I'm insecure. I'm really insecure. I'm like have like yeah, maybe if I make more videos, like we could all work on that together. And I'm talking like we can all like I have an audience. Like I'd be so lucky. Um but yeah. So my idea is I got this like really cute oval canvas. This one's special. The rest of them I think will be squares moving forward, but I got this really cute canvas and I want to paint it black and I want to do my thing on it. Sorry, I have like liquid lipstick on. I can feel it like peeling off in the corner of my mouth. I I have this really cool idea. I already made one. Maybe I'll show it. Not with this shape. Like, I made one by accident, and like now I like, as being such a shy girl, I've actually like shown people it and gotten like good feedback. And I don't know if like that's my like everybody gets a trophy ass like network of people in my life, like just like wanting me to also have that like trophy, you know, or if like people genuinely were like, okay, like that's really cool. And also I realized like saying this like, yeah, I like care too much what people think. I get it. I like totally get it. That's why hopefully this is a good idea. I tried to make this so seamless and graceful, and I'm like leaning forward, like dipping back. I feel like all of my like insecurities are coming up. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to have a fupa. It's okay. It's okay to be like my mom says. It's okay to be awkward. Like, I don't know. There's like a little like tear in this, but hopefully I can work around it. Um, the idea is pretty industrial. This is my bougie new black paint that I got just today, just because I knew I was going to start making this video. I'm excited to paint with this. I imagine it will cover this canvas seamlessly. Yeah, I probably don't need that much, but that's what we're doing. Also, this liquid lipstick is going to drive me fucking nuts this whole time. Literally. Like, it's literally going to drive me nuts. Okay, so I just want to paint this like solid black to start. I mean, in the painting portion, really, it's going to be solid black, so I just think it's such a cute shape, and like, yeah, I don't know. So, okay, so I'm like a 31-year-old, like, never married, no kids having, like, I feel like a loser. Like, right now, I don't have a job. It's like complicated. My life is complicated, but I also feel like that's like me making an excuse for like behavior I deem as like loser-ish. Like, I don't think I'm a scumbag, but I for sure think I'm a loser. You like, does that make sense? I probably sound so ditzy and stupid, but like, this is my first video. I take in a lot of YouTube content, a ton. Like, I watch YouTube more than I watch TV or like Hulu or Netflix or like literally anything. I'm like a YouTube like, ugh, like idiot, like a like a YouTube fan. I guess I don't know. I'm addicted to parasocial relationships. Like, I don't know. Um, I guess I'm like just trying to like talk about like maybe who I am as a person, but uh, yeah, I live with my grandma and my mom and my three brothers, and all three of my brothers are younger than me, much younger than me. Um, but I like literally like being a older sister, like a big sibling. And this may have to do with like other factors in my life. It's like the most important, like the prized like role. My like prized possession is being a sister. Like, uh, I love my fucking brothers. They're so fucking cool. Like, dead ass. And yeah, so they're much younger than me. That's why I'm like literally like a 31-year-old with the vernacular and like intellect of a 15-year-old. Maybe like a 15-year-old, like like average. Like, my brother is like super smart 15-year-old, like in smart classes. I'm probably in like the regular classes. But the what makes that sad is, you know, I am 31 years old. Kind of almost 32. But like not really almost. Yeah. Uh my goal for this channel is just to like share my opinions, because I like interacting with people in real life other than my brothers. I really don't like. It's not that I'm like purposely like two-faced or inauthentic. I just find it like there's not a lot of people who like in real life, if I like have a conversation with people, there's not many people who are like into like what I like have to say, or like I have a hard time expressing myself to people in my real life. So I'm hoping this might be a tool maybe for me to be able to do that better in the future as well. But I also kind of feel like my real life is shifting in a way. I felt alone. I feel alone, like even like with my like friends, and I always feel kind of like the odd one out, like kind of regardless of what the situation may be. Look how good this fucking paint color is. This is called the black I got is carbon black. I just was trying to go with whatever looked the darkest. Like this is where I have a problem though, so like I feel like I need to put this down, but like it's wet, so I can't pick it back up. I just want to make sure it's coated really good. This is not a tutorial because I don't want anyone to like steal my ideas, because like I hate posers. I don't want anyone to steal my ideas. I literally like one time had like a full-fledged mental breakdown about like the ideas being stolen out of my head, but I'm sure I'm sure I will tell that story a different time. If I end up like enjoying this, I don't know. I was also thinking like this whole like painting like a camp, because my idea is so fucking cool, like whatever. So I've got a dad. He's alive. He's out there somewhere. He comes every, not for a while, and maybe not ever again, but he comes around and you know will show up as a father and like help with things. Like, for example, I haven't had like an air conditioner in my bedroom, so one day he got an air conditioner and like crackhead shit, I guess. He got an air conditioner and came over and half installed the air conditioner. Like I have a literal like open hole that I artfully gorilla taped, like duct tape, but the Gorilla Glue brand, the hole in my wall where the new air conditioner resides. And like he like left behind a bunch of screws, and like so I have these screws. I've had these screws, and I'm just like what the fuck, like what am I gonna do with these screws? Like, and then I was doing something else, and I realized like I had just a whole pile, like there so many instances where just these half finished jobs, and all I get left with it, like this air conditioner that he installed doesn't work, and there's now a hole in my wall. And all I got from that whole thing is the loose screws that he left behind that I have nothing to do with. And I just have I have buckets of loose screws. Like just buckets of it. It's much more emotional, like, than I'm letting on. But like, can anyone relate to like that? Can anyone like relate to it? Maybe? Am I looking too much into it? Is it pathetic that I'm 31 and like developing new daddy wounds? Like, is it because my brothers are so young? Is it because am a self-admitted loser? Like, I'm not sure. So maybe posting this video can like help me get answers. I don't know. Like, I'm getting like uncomfortable again, but it's only because like who wants to cry or like be emotional in their first YouTube video? I'm just trying to be my authentic self, and for now I also don't know how to do anything like edit, so this will just be like hey world, like I do have a really cool shelf. I have some cool stuff. Like I have a lot of interests, a lot of hobbies. Like I have a lot going on. Like it might not be like traditional, like Okay, I don't know where that cut off. I'm like a real YouTuber. I like ran out of storage already, which is great. It's just like all screenshots and my pictures of 75 hard, which I'm actually in my second bout of, by the way. It is working great for me. No, once again, different story, different canvas. I'm hoping this will like dry. Oh no. That was my brother. It's gonna be so cringe that he can hear me talking to myself. But also, he's like so supportive of this whole thing, so. Yeah, hopefully I got like the story I was telling about my dad and the loose screws, because it's really like sentimental to me. Also, like I tried to just switch it to record on my computer, but for some reason it's like glitchy and like freezing, and I like literally don't understand why that's happening. Like, I wonder if I could like screen record the screen of my computer, maybe. Um, she's kind of almost dry. I guess I could have gotten. So yeah, this time these are the screws. There's 5 of them. I guess I will. Do I have a glove? Let me see if I have a glove. Oh god. Just exposing my feet. Don't look at it. There's a whole magic box of treasures back there that you guys have no idea about. Okay, so remember our canvas. I think this is gonna dry solid black. That paint is good, and it better be, because it is expensive. So straight up, people, you're not gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Super glue. Super glue. Like, you know how, like, this is something I want to talk about in the future too. Like, I'm really intrigued by the spiritual community. My life has not changed since I had this, like, what I thought at a certain time was a spiritual awakening. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. This is just so uncomfortable to, like, I tend to overshare, so I'm gonna try to say everything I've ever known ever in this one video, and, like, I don't want to do that. But my ring light's making me go blind. I can't, like, hardly see what I'm doing. So, got our screws. This shit smells so bad and so good. Oh no. If I can't see myself, how will I go on? I need a couple drops. Come on. I don't want to put too much glue on, because on my first one I feel like I did, and I've been trying to, like, go back over it and put like, paint in the cracks, but it's kind of hard to do. Now we're gonna let it dry, and I will show. It's so cool. And I told you the meaning behind it. Um, I have a ton of ideas. And I think I'll get the timing better with storytelling. I'm just so like fucking nervous. Like I'm so nervous. Talking to the camera feels like talking to a doctor almost. And I haven't been to a doctor for a real long time. I went to a mental health professional when I was like 15, and it was the worst experience ever. Like, the worst. Like, the doctor ended up getting fired for, like, talking about my case. But that's another story. Um, I don't know, hopefully I, like, look cute on that camera, because I look cute in this camera. Like, cute for me, which is, like, what does she mean? She looks cute to probably like a normal person, but like I don't know. This is like me being cute. Like this is me trying. I don't know really how long to wait. I'm like literally going blind from the ring light. Like I see spots everywhere. I'm sorry to whoever watches this, but I'm not. Like, please like leave a comment or something. I'm just like a terribly insecure grown up. Like I'm like a grown woman who's confused. Like, can someone reach out? Literally, one of my ideas was like I was gonna record this video while applying for a job at McDonald's because like I don't know what I'm doing, and I might still do that. I might still do that. I've had legitimate jobs, and like probably I had a career at one point, but life happens, and here I am in all my glory. I want to hold this up, but I don't think it's ready yet. So hopefully my storage can hold up. Also, hopefully I can figure out how to put the videos together. That's gonna be so awkward. From what I know, most YouTubers say that their first videos are like so cringe. Like, I kind of imagine all my videos being a little bit cringy like this. Maybe more focus of like a topic to talk about. But I guess this is a good one to like get my vibe in the arena of YouTube. I'm kind of into astrology. Like, not kind of, I'm really into astrology. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. I don't need to even talk about that, but I'm kind of into astrology. As I said, I'm doing 75 hard. I'm into my. I was gonna say I'm into my brothers, but that sounds weird. I have people I know in real life. I have people I really care about, but yeah, things are hard right now. I've always been kind of insecure and shy, but I never knew why. And I think like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize like why more. And it's not like the why that I always thought it was. Like I always thought it was because I was fat and ugly and poor. But like I don't think that's necessarily the biggest reason why I was shy. I think I was shy because I was made to shut up a lot, you know. But yeah, I'm just hoping. What I'm hoping to get from this experience is, first of all, maybe a career, maybe a job. I don't know if I want a job more or a hobby more, but what I do need to do is make some money. Like, not only do I need it, my family needs it. And I don't know what else I'm gonna ever do and be happy with if it's not like talking and not necessarily getting like not talking to someone with like authority over me. Like I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe that's something I can come back more succinctly with later. I'm just so curious if anyone's gonna see this, and if anyone's gonna see this, what are they gonna say? And like what do people think about me? Like on a grade from like A to F, like am I passed? Like what's my grade on this? Hopefully it's at least a C, like because I'm just trying to see. Okay, tell me this like isn't the coolest fucking art. Like, and I told you how emotional it is for me. I really love it. This is the second one I've made. Um, I think I will make an Instagram. I'm trying to get a specific handle right now. on the new Instagram, not any weather Heather. Like I like this handle, but I want like this to be its like own thing. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I want, man. Like I don't know what I want at all. But the reason I don't want to say what I'm gonna make the Instagram yet because I don't know if I can get the handle. But yeah, so this is it. Um, Please leave a comment or something. Like, let me know you're there. Like, are you there? Like, I don't know if that's funny or quirky or endearing or anything, but like, I'm genuinely curious. Is anyone there? Or am I just talking to myself, but out loud this time? Uh, yeah, thanks.